This 10 News Pinpoint Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
And ABC 10 News Pinpoint meteorologist Leah Pezzetti with a lot to talk about as things just get hotter and hotter.
Yeah, and we are not even at summer yet. 1 week from today actually is the summer solstice, but our final week of spring is going to feel a lot more like summer. Taking a live look outside right now, you can see toward downtown clear blue skies, 71 degrees in San Diego right now. That's not too bad. It's our inland communities that are really feeling the heat. So if you're escaping to the coast, we'll hang on to the 70s for just a few more hours this evening, getting down into the 60s right around 8 p.m. tonight and staying in those 60s overnight tonight. For our inland communities, a similar trend, but getting into the 60s right around 8 or 9 p.m. tonight as well. So mild night in store tonight, but the temperatures, we're really going to be feeling the heat in our inland communities, our valleys, our mountains, and our deserts. You can see along the coast, we'll see mostly 70s for tomorrow. Definitely warmer than what we felt today. So we are talking some upper 70s, Oceanside nearing 80 tomorrow. But as we move inland, that's where we see that extreme heat really start to pick up. 80s and 90s for tomorrow. Warner Springs nearing those triple digits. 98 degrees expected for tomorrow. Our desert communities definitely in those triple digits. So the heat is going to be here along with some breezy conditions as well. Tomorrow afternoon, winds picking up across the county. That's going to increase that risk for fire. So definitely something we're going to be monitoring this week. Everybody needs to do their part to make sure we mitigate any risk of fire. And as we take a look at the West Coast, we see a lot of color on the map. Most of this is for heat-related watches and warnings. Yesterday, I told you about some watches and warnings. All of those watches have been upgraded to warnings now. So this means the heat is imminent, it is coming, and we are bracing for it. So our excessive heat warning for our inland and our valley communities, this starts Tuesday morning 10 a.m., continues until Friday at 9 p.m. As we move inland, our mountain communities, this starts Tuesday at 10 a.m., continues until Saturday at 9 p.m. Desert communities, we start Monday a little bit earlier. So tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. continues until Saturday at 9 p.m. So excessive heat expected for the rest of the week. Potentially breaking records. You see in Borrego Springs, look at these forecasts, look at these records. We are looking to break records this week with this heat. So for the next 7 days along our coast, that's where you're going to want to be if you want any relief. But even along the coast, we're warmer than where we should be for this time of year. So mostly 70s, some 80s making an appearance. So for our inland communities, we're talking 90s to start the week, getting up into the mid 90s in the middle of the week. Midweek is when we're going to see our warmest conditions, just in time for the start of summer 1 week from today. For our mountains, not catching a break at all in those 90s as well. Mid 90s is where we're going to peak midweek as well. For our desert communities, take a look at this. This is where we're looking to break records. 121 degrees on Wednesday. So definitely everyone needs to take precautions to keep themselves safe and keep our community safe as well, because that fire risk is going to be here.
And we're not going to get a break for quite a few days here. All right. Thanks, Leah.